This animation illustrates the reality of a modern pharmacy network. It operates as a high-stakes financial machine, managing thousands of unique SKUs, monitoring strict expiration dates, and coordinating heavily regulated supply chains at high speed. Yet inside this highly complex system lies a glaring friction point. The vast majority of traditional pharmacy operations still rely on manual human data entry to process inbound supplier invoices and update inventory ledgers. A single typo from an exhausted staff member cascades directly into the core financials. One misplaced decimal point on a bulk pharmaceutical order results in skewed profit margins, inaccurate inventory valuations, and severe tax compliance fines. This creates a direct trade-off for management. When relying on human labor, processing incoming stock quickly means sacrificing strict financial accuracy, and maintaining perfect accuracy means grinding operations to a halt. APS Cloud ERP solves this trade-off by removing manual guesswork entirely. It deploys an artificial intelligence architecture designed to automate every financial input across the supply chain. To maintain rapid growth without risking compliance, modern pharmacies have to eliminate the human bottleneck at the point of data entry. Doing so allows the business to achieve high-speed daily operations and perfect financial accuracy at the exact same time. The first major bottleneck occurs at the loading dock. Manually typing out line items from complex, multi-page supplier invoices consumes hours of labor and delays stock from reaching the shelves. This diagram shows how the APS OCR receipt scanner bypasses that delay. By capturing a photo on a mobile device, artificial intelligence immediately extracts the supplier, date, exact amounts, and individual items in both Arabic and English, organizing them into precise categories. Because this extracted data requires zero manual typing, it moves continuously, flowing directly into the APS auto pricing engine. Inside the engine, the incoming data merges with existing inventory. The system applies a strict weighted average cost algorithm, meaning it takes the total cost of all units available and divides it by the total number of units. The engine uses this rigid standard to automatically calculate and update the selling price of the drugs based entirely on the newly scanned invoice. This creates a closed, automated loop. By eliminating the keyboard from the process, the pharmacy secures instant inventory valuation updates with zero typing errors. Friction also builds internally during daily management tasks. Pharmacy directors waste valuable time manually navigating legacy systems to pull complex financial reports, or reconciling temporary staff payroll across multiple locations. APS addresses this by integrating AI voice commands. Managers bypass interface menus entirely, using hands-free voice prompts to instantly generate specific financial reports or construct daily journal entries on the fly. This speed is crucial when calculating daily wage payroll. Managers must track fluctuating hours from temporary warehouse workers and drivers, relying on varied data from mobile GPS check-ins and centralized worksite attendance logs. This diagram illustrates the Compliance Shield, an AI that acts as a proactive built-in auditor. Before any payroll draft is finalized, the Shield scans the incoming data streams, highlights a single irregular data point or mismatch, and blocks it from passing into the approved ledger. By utilizing voice commands to speed up administrative tasks and deploying an AI pre-audit to catch discrepancies, APS guarantees that fast-paced daily operations do not create hidden financial liabilities. The final bottleneck happens at the macro level. When executives attempt to schedule bulk payments to suppliers without clear visibility, they risk severe liquidity shortages. Traditional cash flow prediction relies heavily on human bias and rough estimates. Planners often miscalculate seasonal drug demand or incoming revenue, leading to delayed payments or missed bulk discount windows. This chart shows the foundation of the APS AI cash flow forecast. To eliminate executive guesswork, the system ingests and analyzes the past 12 months of actual, verified historical financials, plotting the exact peaks and valleys of previous liquidity. Using this strict historical pattern analysis, a predictive trendline extends forward into future periods. The AI mathematically projects the exact cash liquidity required for upcoming months, allowing executives to schedule heavy supplier payments precisely when cash reserves will be highest. Predictive modeling replaces educated guesses with mathematical certainty, ensuring the pharmacy network maintains constant liquidity. This visualization represents the APS ecosystem functioning as a unified whole. OCR extraction, compliance shield auditing, and cash flow forecasting operate simultaneously in real time. This continuous AI validation guarantees that front-end cloud POS terminals at individual pharmacies are perfectly synced with highly accurate underlying financial ledgers. Clean ledger data naturally translates to strict regional tax compliance. The system automatically structures transactions to meet regulations like the ETA in Egypt and ZATCA in Saudi Arabia, generating required QR codes directly on patient receipts without requiring extra steps from the pharmacist. APS Cloud ERP removes the vulnerabilities of traditional data management. The AI systematically engineers human error out of the entire financial lifecycle, from the loading dock to the final patient sale. By delegating the heavy lifting of financial accuracy entirely to artificial intelligence, pharmacies achieve a truly frictionless daily operation. They eliminate the bottlenecks of the past, buying their teams the one resource they need most: the time to focus entirely on patient healthcare.